The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression.
There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Bojan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Strife! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Tonali. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Neymar on a charge down the left. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Shot a goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pele. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the finish! That's another chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Nearby member of staff. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a loose ball. Cross into the box.
Oh, that
shot, surely! And he's heaved it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Tonali. Pele. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Cross to the back post. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! Deep cross, big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 11, Filippo Inzaghi.
Haaland,
Number 23,
passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitution in progress.
Pele, now it's Pele. And he was alert to it. Now it's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Tries a shot! No mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Looking to go deep. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And a chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. That's that, the end. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Just a quick announcement.
And after all of that,
And an
Jim,
exciting
what are
one,
you
too.
thinking? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Wales are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well cleared. Gets a good foot in there. He's picked his way through. Crosses it, he gets big! Danger averted for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Played into space out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Great defending, strong and determined. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Header! Oh, quality save! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Wales look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Neymar. Great vision. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boyan. And he's had it nicked away. Puskás conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And now, please turn
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Wales, Puskás, Fernando Torres. Coming on the
And
field,
we're off again.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next... So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us. Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. Formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, there... It's Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been Gravenberch! It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar gets into some space. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Adams kept his eye on it and he's there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And yes, it's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Gravenberch. Neymar is someone with a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Zanetti. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nice looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Could try cutting inside here. And he's got his cross in. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Cruyff goes on a charge down the left. Played in deep. Cannavaro with the clearance.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bojan. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Yamal.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 19.
Barcelona
Messi.
really need to bring up their
Substitutions taking
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gravenberg. That's a good ball out wide. Bojan. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth quarter of the game. There's no sort of quality on that. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice control. Cruyff. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. Oh, what a mistake! In once more. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And Bojan! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need...
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zanetti gets it clear. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And this is Neymar. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking to play him in. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's in and he shoots! It's a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a throw. Bojan. That is lovely. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, that has not gone well. Bojan. And Bojan! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, and it's Lam. And here's Messi, chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they're quick to press. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found the way through. Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, given away. There's the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He is through here. Flings in a cross. Oh, good take in a good area. And he should have made it 4.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Barcelona have their third corner. He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
And there's the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Adams cuts it out. And that's a goal kick. Bojan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bojan. Ball is over the line. And here's Zanetti. Now, what about this cross? Rodri. Lam and Adams, and it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's Neymar! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
There will be
Barcelona
5 minutes
are
added time.
having a ball here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he thumps it clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Neymar. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the end. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Neymar on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. The end. Barcelona. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the
on
office.
the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. The end. Barcelona. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Barcelona.
They could expect more. More of the same in the second half.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight.
Shot a goal! And it's in! Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. And
he's had a shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Real chance! So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, this could be a chance. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Neymar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Costa Curta gets it clear. Chouameni, oh, good-looking ball. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Messi. Osimhen. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's the throw. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Osimhen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, just skips past his man. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 21, coming on to replace
So
him
off we
is
go once more.
Number 23.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Yamal. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change...
Chance to shoot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Chance for a shot! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
McAllister. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Kvaratskhelia. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Has a shot! That is some save from Khan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played out wide. It's Neymar! That is some save from Khan! Oh, what has happened here? Yamal's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Yamal. Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Yamal. Bojan. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's aimed at a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 3 coming up. Kvaratskhelia with the clear. Yamal! And another try! Goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
And that will be the final act. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Borussia Dortmund.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options and he failed to get his head up.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's lost his man here. Header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they can break here. Zanetti. He's having a go! Cleared without complication. Works it forward. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Maradona. And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute
Neymar. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
And the
announcement.
keeper has
Well,
reacted.
for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and
it's
regroup. I
half-time
can
here.
see a few changes coming,
So
because
a
whatever
steady,
they've been
solid
doing,
and more than
it just
satisfactory.
hasn't gelled. Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to...
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he...
A header! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And this is Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti cuts it out. Now, can they get it back? Fires it in low. Now, can they get him away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bojan. Zanetti. And here's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine... Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns and goes back. Bojan. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a mistake! That's a throw. Rijkaard. Bojan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Maradona. That's at the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...